in the smog-choked city of Eldrin, where etheric crystals powered towering airships and gilded automatons patrolled the streets, Mira scrubbed floors in the shadowed halls of Lord Caspian's manor. The year was 1876 by Eldrin's calendar, and the city thrummed with the hum of machinery and the weight of oppression. The technocrats, a cabal of elite engineers, controlled the ether mines, ensuring the working class remained tethered to their grimy tenements. Mira, a refugee from the war-ravaged Ember district, had learned to keep her head down. Her nimble fingers, however, betrayed her secret. She could repair etheric devices better than most guild-trained mechanics, a skill forbidden to women under technocrat law. One stormy night, as rain lashed the manor's stained-glass windows, Mira slipped into Caspian's workshop to fix a flickering ether lamp. The room was a maze of brass gears, glowing crystals, and half-finished inventions. While prying open the lamp's casing, her hand brushed a hidden panel in the workbench. A soft click echoed, and a concealed device whirred to life, projecting a shimmering hologram. A woman's voice, urgent and clear, filled the air. "Caspian, they know about the other heart. If they find it, Eldrin is lost." The hologram flickered, revealing a woman with Caspian's sharp cheekbones. His late wife, Leora, before fading. Myra's heart raced. Leora, the city whispered, had died in an airship accident 5 years ago. But this message suggested murder. Before Mira could process it, the workshop door creaked open. Lord Caspian, tall and weary in his black coat, stood silhouetted against the lightning. "What have you done?" he demanded, his voice low but not unkind. Trembling, Mira explained her accidental discovery. To her surprise, Caspian didn't summon the guards. Instead, he studied her with piercing gray eyes. "You fixed the lamp," he said, noting the now steady glow. "Who taught you mechanics?" Mira hesitated, then admitted she'd learned by scavenging broken devices in the Ember district. Caspian's expression softened. "Leora was like you, brilliant, hidden. That device holds her last work. Will you help me finish it?" Thus began an uneasy alliance. Caspian, an inventor ostracized by the technocrats for his reformist ideas, revealed that Leora had designed the Other Heart, a machine to harness ether freely, breaking the technocrats' monopoly. The device's blueprints were encoded in the memory projector, but decoding it required skills only Mira possessed. Night after night, they worked in secret, their conversations shifting from gears and circuits to dreams and fears. Caspian spoke of a freer Eldrin. Mira confessed her longing to be more than a servant's shadow. Their hands brushed over blueprints, and stolen glances kindled something deeper, though neither dared name it. The technocrats, led by the ruthless Vera, grew suspicious. Vera, with her silver-plated arm and cold smile, had long coveted Caspian's estate and his secrets. When a routine inspection uncovered Myra's tools, Vera accused her of illegal mechanics. To shield Mira, Caspian announced their engagement, claiming her as his apprentice-turned-fiancée. The lie elevated Mira to the aristocracy's glittering world, where she donned silk gowns and navigated sneers from nobles who saw her as an upstart. Mira struggled with the charade, her heart torn between gratitude and the fear of losing herself. Yet Caspian's steady presence, his quiet encouragement, the way he defended her at galas, stirred a love she hadn't expected. As they decoded the other heart's plans, Mira uncovered Leora's final warning. The technocrats had sabotaged her airship to bury the invention. The blueprints revealed a device that could power Eldrin's slums, freeing thousands from poverty. But building it meant defying Vera, who now tracked their every move. Myra's childhood friend, Talia, a street tinkerer with a knack for explosives, smuggled parts to the manor, urging Mira to flee. "You're not one of them," Talia warned. "This marriage, this rebellion, it'll burn you." Mira refused to run. She'd found purpose in the other heart, and in Caspian. The turning point came at the Solstice Gala, where Eldrin's elite gathered under a sky of tethered airships. Mira, resplendent in a gear-embroidered gown, slipped the final blueprint to Caspian. But Vera's automatons stormed the hall, exposing the other heart's existence. In the chaos, Mira activated a prototype, flooding the room with radiant light that disrupted the technocrats' control signals. The crowd gasped as the truth of Leora's murder aired through hacked projectors. Vera lunged for Mira, but Caspian shielded her, taking a blow from an ether-charged blade. Enraged, Mira rallied Talia and a band of tinkerers to finish the other heart. They fled to the Ember District, where the machine was assembled in a derelict factory. As airships descended, Mira powered the other heart, its light pulsing through Eldrin streets, restoring power to the slums. The people rose, inspired by the glow, and the technocrats' grip faltered. In the aftermath, Caspian, wounded but alive, found Mira amidst the factory's ruins. "You've brought light to the shadows," he said, taking her hand. No longer a servant, Mira stood as his equal, their love forged in rebellion. But Vera escaped, vowing revenge, and the other heart's power drew new enemies. Mira, now a symbol of hope, knew her fight, and her life with Caspian was just beginning.